the harbors here is the Micmac Reserve. So when we took the train, there were all these Micmac ladies going to Antigonish and speaking their tongue, and we thought it was really, you know. And then we come home and try to talk like them.
Oh, yeah.
But
So
you know what? Why I think also you got such long and healthy life. You were walking so much. You were singing at the church.
Well, every morning we went to sing mass, and it was from here to the church.
Oh, every morning?
There was a morning, and he was paid $1 to sing a mass on weekdays.
$1?
He was paid $1 to sing the mass on weekdays.
Oh.
And
Or to have a mass where they would be singing.
so if when someone died in our family, we'd go and ask, say 5 masses, or we'd go and find a couple of masses. So, or if we wanted it to be good weather to go somewhere, so we'd go and get a mass.
Yeah.
And
Didn't you go more than once sometimes during the same day? Go to the church for singing?
okay, on Sundays. On Sundays, we'd go to mass in the morning,
Yeah.
and then there was catechism in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Then we walked to catechism, and then there was and at night, you know, the blessing, like, you know,
Oh.
sacrament, blessing of the sacrament, like, you know,
Yeah.
and that happened
3
that
times.
night.
3
Right.
times.
3
From
times a day.
here
Oh,
here
to the church
Yeah.
and back.
Yeah.
That's why I lived.
And we're not talking about the same shoes we're wearing now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you also
not-
did a lot of work too. There was a lot of chores to do.
Oh, well, we in our family there were boys. My grandfather and grandmother had 8 boys and 1 girl. So you see, when we grew up, a couple of those boys had stayed at home. Some were gone working all over. But I grew up now 20, 29, 30. I was born in 20. Can you imagine? I grew up in the big of. There was no money anywhere, no more than any money, and everyone bought flour for bread on
That's what
credit.
she says, you know, when
and,
she sees the young going to Calgary these days, she says, you know, there weren't any Calgary then. There were no places to
No.
go. Let's say it's going there.
they'd go to Boston, but
Yeah, they were going down.
but then
downstate.
But during the crimes.
they would live there and
So how did people survive the Depression? What did they
farms,
They had
farms.
You had
yeah.
a farm, you were pretty
Yeah,
good shape.
we had cows, we had chickens, we had pigs, we had sheep. So there was always someone from working somewhere. Like I had an aunt that was a teacher that lived with us. So very often they did not pay her, but a lot of times they did pay her. So that was a little money, and what little money came in went for flour and yeast and.
But,
Tea.
but there was these 4
But
kids.
then we had sugar. The thing is, we used to pick all summer. We'd be in the woods picking strawberries, raspberries, blah 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 blah
That's
blah
pretty
blah,
much the work they
cranberries,
did, yes.
and this would all go in the cellar for the winter. Yeah. And then they'd get rabbits. They'd get rabbits
do? Chickens?
Deers.
and chickens. Yeah, the chickens.
Deers.
Huh?
Deers.
Deer, yeah. I still don't talk about it. They were not allowed.